It's a mystery that has plagued aquarists for ages. Fish disappearing without a trace. One moment they're swimming happily and the next, gone. No signs of distress, no floating body, no explanation, just vanished. If you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. It's one of the most frustrating and baffling situations in the aquarium hobby. Today, we're diving deep into this mystery, from hungry predators to stealthy escape routes, and even some surprising science. Let's break down some of the most common causes of disappearing fish and how you can prevent this aquarium enigma in your own tank. The number one cause of vanishing fish: predators. If it fits in a fish's mouth, it's food. It's a simple truth. Even peaceful-looking species can turn opportunistic if another fish is small enough to fit in their mouth. Sometimes it happens overnight when you're not watching. And to make things trickier, predators often leave little to no trace. Common culprits can include large cichlids, bettas, gouramis, larger catfish, sometimes even so-called peaceful community fish. They may swallow small tetras, fry, or shrimp whole, leaving you confused when your head count comes up short. To prevent this, always research the adult size of your fish and aggression levels before mixing species. Avoid adding very small fish to tanks with large or semi-aggressive fish. Feed fish well to reduce predatory behavior, but remember, instincts are instincts. Sometimes a fish passes away quietly, and before you can spot it, the cleanup crew gets to work. In a very well-established tank, snails, shrimp, and even other fish will begin to consume a dead tank mate fairly quickly. Within hours, a small fish can be completely gone. In larger tanks with complex aquascapes, bodies can even get wedged behind rocks or plants and decompose out of sight. Signs you can look for are spikes in ammonia or nitrites, cloudy water despite stable conditions, or other fish acting off. To try to prevent this, you can monitor fish behavior closely. If one fish is hiding more or swimming erratically, take action right away. Use a flashlight to check behind decor, and perform regular head counts, especially with small or shy fish. Now, sometimes your fish didn't get eaten, it escaped. Certain species are notorious for jumping out of tanks, especially if startled or if water conditions are poor. Bettas, guppies, hatchetfish, and even corydoras can all jump if given the right, or rather wrong, circumstances. Common jumping triggers can be poor water quality, aggressive tank mates, stress from sudden light or movement, or just having no lid or a poorly fitted lid. Prevention for this is simple. Always keep a secure lid on your tank, even for species not necessarily known to jump. If a fish goes missing, check the floor around your tank and behind your tank. There is a possibility you'll find them there. Improve your tank conditions and reduce any stressors to minimize the jumping behavior. Believe it or not, fish can also vanish into your equipment. Small fish, fry, or shrimp may get sucked into your filter intakes, your overflows, or your sump systems. In sponge filters or hang-on back filters that don't have a guard, it's not uncommon for tiny fish to be pulled in and perish unnoticed. For prevention, you can use pre-filter sponges or intakes, regularly check filter compartments when doing maintenance, and if you're using a sump or overflow system, use fine mesh screens to prevent any entry. Sick fish will often hide and stay hidden. Fish instinctively will conceal any signs of weakness to avoid predation. This means that by the time you realize something's wrong, the fish may have already found a hidden spot to pass away. What you can watch for is if your fish is going missing for hours or days, subtle behavior changes, hovering, rapid breathing, no interest in food. Preventative measures you can take are quarantining any new fish, treating early at the first signs of disease, or using live or frozen food to entice shy or unwell fish to eat. Now, sometimes the fish isn't actually missing. It was never there to begin with. Miscounts can sometimes happen, especially with large schools of fish. Or a fish may have even passed away earlier, and maybe you just never noticed. It's also possible that a fish was removed or lost during a water change or transfer, and forgotten in a bucket. Sadly, this happens more often than we'd like to admit. You can avoid this by taking photos or videos after adding new fish, doing careful head counts weekly, and double checking your water change buckets before tossing the water. While it may feel eerie when a fish vanishes, the truth is usually practical, though not always obvious. By understanding the many ways your fish can disappear, we can create a safer, more stable environment and reduce the odds of it happening again. So next time your fish goes missing, don't panic, look around, get methodical, and maybe you'll solve the mystery.